technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
Minister of the State of Karnataka, Mr. Sidramayah, has once again defended the invitation that's been extended to Booker Prize winner Banu Mushtaq to inaugurate the Dashera celebrations in Mysuru in Karnataka. The Bharatiya Janata Party had, of course, raised questions over that invitation, saying that this amounts to appeasement politics, and they also, of course, raised questions on whether or not Banu Mushtaq is either familiar with the traditions and rituals for the inauguration of the Dashera celebrations and whether or not she has devotion to goddess Chamundeshwari. Now, here's how Siddaramaiah, the Chief Minister, decided to respond to those questions.
ಚಾಮುಂಡಿ ಚಲೋಗೆ ರೂಪರೇಖೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಧರ್ಮಸ್ಥಳ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅಂತ ಚಾಮುಂಡಿ ಬೆಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ
ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಪೇಪ ಬೇಡದವ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಬಿರ್ಜಾ ಇಸ್ಮಾಯಿಲ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಮಹಾರಾಜರು ಅಂಬಾರಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮೆರವಣಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಆಗ ಈ RSSನವರು BJPಯವರು ಎಲ್ಲೋಗಿದ್ರು? ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಇವನ್ ಕೈಲಿ 2017ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾವ ನಿಸಾರ್ ಅಹಮದ್ ಕೈಲಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು.
Well, let me go across to my colleague Neha Hebale, who's reporting on this. Neha, the Congress government in the state of Karnataka not backing down, and not for the first time has Mr. Sidramayya stepped out and defended the invitation that's been extended to Banu Mushtaq.
Well, Siddharth, that's right. Even as the Karnataka government here, of course, found itself stuck in the midst of a controversy after that invitation was extended to Banu Mushtaq, the Booker Prize winner, to inaugurate the Mysuru Dasara. We're seeing the manner in which the Saffron Party now has been attacking the government over this, raising questions about whether at all Banu Mushtaq was the appropriate person here to actually inaugurate the Mysuru Dashera or not. The defense that's coming from the government is that this is largely and primarily a cultural festival, or the Nada Habba, or the state festival, rather than, merely linking this to a religious festival. Of course, we've seen the kind of back and forth, and now the latest coming in here from the Chief Minister, wherein he says that the BJP can continue to make its allegations and level whatever charges they want to against the government and against Banu Mushtaq, but the fact is that no one really should question her Kannada pride or her dedication towards the language of Kannada, given that she's a Booker Prize winner and that she's won the prize for having written books in the language of Kannada. One thing that's quite certain here is that even before the Mysuru Dashera, of course, has begun, it has been a row of controversies here in the state in the run-up to the Mysuru Dashera.
Stay with us, Neha, because DK Shivkumar, again, not for the first time, has responded to this controversy, saying that the Chamundi hills are not exclusively meant for the Hindu community. People of all religions visit that site.
Doesn't accept whatever Congressmen comments. If it is pleasing there, they accept it. Chamundi hill are heavy. He is a deity of the state, not a devotee. Not a devotee. He was Maharajas, erstwhile Maharajas. His forefathers. All of them had given invitation to every section of the society. Can anyone stop entering Chamundi temple? So Dasara prayer is being offered by everyone. But I love all religions. I respect all religions. See, I believe in humanity.
Well, let me in fact go across to Mr. Ashok Gowda of the Bharatiya Janata Party now joining us. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Gowda. A couple of points raised by the ruling Congress government in the state of Karnataka. They've reminded the BJP once again of the extension of invitation to Mr. Nisar Ahmed in 2017, again when a Congress government was in power, and the likes of Pratap Simha, BJP member of parliament, were part of those celebrations. They didn't raise any questions back then. That's one question that they're asking of the BJP. And Mr. Sidramayya also taking us back into history, talking about the time when Mr. Mirza Ismail was seated on the Jumbo Savari during the Dasara celebrations. No objections had been raised then. So why raise an objection to Banu Mushtaq now? That's the question they're asking.
The point is very simple. We are not questioning Banu Mushtaq being an Islamic scholar. That is not at all our concern. Our concern is the concerns what she had raised in 2023, very clearly stating, because you have made Bhuvaneshwari as a Mata, goddess, and you have put Haladi and Kumkum to Bhuvaneshwari Mata, how can I relate myself, being a Muslim, to this Devi form of Kannada? So that is the question what she had raised. Point number one. Point number two is, when Nisar Ahmad was called in, he never has behaved like a Muslim who will disrespect other religions. Whereas Banu Mushtaq, this statement clearly stated that she disrespects the Hindu religion, point one. Point two, Bargur Ramchandrappa was called, Girish Karnad was called, and other person was also called. All these people disrespected the Chamundeshwari Mata without taking the Dhupadipa Naivedya. So, when these kind of an attitude person, whether they belong to an Hindu religion or Islamic religion or any other religion, when they are disrespecting, why do Sidramayya wants to invite such people and have a controversy around it? So you should know that, like, you know, once in a year we celebrate this. And yes, Chamundeshwari is a Nada Devate, and one among the 108 Shakti Pitas, remaining only 17 Shakti Pitas inside India, one being in Sri Lanka. And in such an important temple of India, why do Sidramayya ji wants to have this kind of people who want to create controversy? Okay, all this apart. This Booker's prize was given to two people. That was Banu Mushtaq and Deepa Basti. Did he make an invite to Deepa Basti? Why this kind of an attitude by Sidramayya? Just he wants to politicize, just he wants to polarize people, and he wants to create controversy so that the Muslim, he has not done anything for Muslim community. Whether in education, jobs, skill development, nothing has been done. And even the 10,000 crore rupees, what he said he will give, nothing has been given. That is why he wants to show to the Muslim community that I am with you by doing all this gimmick kind of a politics. And that is the attitude which we are questioning. And that is the mindset of Sidramayya we are questioning.
Okay, many thanks for that response. Nisar Ahmed did not say anything controversial, and the BJP has no objections to the invitation that was extended to him. They're not raising questions about Banu Mushtaq's religious antecedents, but the statements that she'd made, the controversial one in 2023, that they have an exception to. Thanks for that. We have some more breaking news coming from the state of Karnataka on this very matter. Now, while defending the invitation that's been extended to Ms. Banu Mushtaq for the inauguration of the Dasara celebrations, Sidramayya, in response to a question, has also asked, did the BJP see her eating beef? The Chief Minister also, of course, invoked Banu Mushtaq's Kannada roots as well and the contributions that she's made to the language while defending that invitation. Let's listen in to what he once again said.
She's a writer in Kannada. ಕನ್ನಡದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಭಿಮಾನ ಇಲ್ಲದಿರೋ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ? ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲದಿರೋ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ? ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲದಿರೋ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ? ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವೇ. ಅವ್ರು ಬರೆದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪುಸ್ತಕಕ್ಕೆ ಬ್ರೂಕರ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
ಚಕಾರ ಸರ್, ಅರ್ಶಿನ ಕುಂಕುಮ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೂ ಬಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಚಾಮುಂಡಿ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಆತರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಚಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಸರ್ ಅವರು. ಅರ್ಶಿನ ಕುಂಕುಮ ಹಚ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ಲಿ
ಸೀಸೆ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಧರ್ಮದ ಲೇಡಿ ಅವಳು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕುಂಕುಮ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಧರ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಧರ್ಮದವ್ರನ್ನ ನಾಡ ಹಬ್ಬ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಮೈಸೂರು ದಸರಾ ನಾಡ ಹಬ್ಬ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಧರ್ಮದವ್ರನ್ನ ಕರೆದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಕುಂಕುಮ ಹಾಕಬರ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಹಿಂದೂಗಳಾಗ್ಬಿಡಿ ನೀವು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ,
ಗೋಮಾಂಸ ತಿಂತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಸರ್ ಗೋಮಾಂಸ ತಿನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು ಅಂತ.
ಯಾರು ನೀನು ನೋಡಿದ್ಯಾ? ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ, ನೀ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಧರ್ಮದವ್ರು.
We still have Neha Hebele with us, but let me in fact also go across to Ms. Brinda Adige for her perspective on what's been happening in Karnataka. Ms. Adige, how do you see this entire controversy? The BJP clearly making it obvious that they're not objecting to the invitation that's been extended to Banu Mushtaq because she belongs to the Islamic faith. but it's actually over the comments that she'd made about Bhuvaneshwari in 2023. It's in that context that they are now questioning as to whether or not she's indeed devoted to Goddess Chamundeshwari, and also therefore questioning the Congress as to why they did not keep these 2023 comments in mind when deciding to extend this invitation to Banu Mushtaq. Where do you stand on this entire controversy?
First and foremost, we need to place on record that Dashera in Karnataka is a state festival. That said, everybody who is a citizen of Karnataka has every right to be there, either as a chief guest or as a participant or whatever. If the BJP claims that their objection to Banu Mushtaq is only because of her comments that was made some time back, I think that is just trying to brush stuff under the carpet. We all know what BJP is against. They have come out very, very clearly against Muslims, against Christians, against Dalits, and they would not want that a Muslim is there invited as the person who will be the chief guest for Dasara festival. And all this nonsense about eating beef, not wearing sindoor, not wearing kumkum, not wearing something, I think all that is unnecessary talk by anybody. She is being looked at as almost a citizen now because of the literary work that she has done.
Okay.
And on those grounds only she is getting this position to be the chief guest. I think it should be left up to the people of Karnataka to decide and not political parties.
All right, Ms. Adege, thanks for your views on this. Also, thanks to Neha for filling us in with all those details about what Mr. Sidramayya as well as Mr. DK Shivkumar said.